Hi Aries, this is your May 13th through the 19th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be on new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. We'll then talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Aries. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We also have the Tower, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. And we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe a Sagittarius, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. As a matter of fact, some of you are going to be dealing with multiple people. We start with the Nine of Pentacles, and I think that's you. And it's very appropriate that this card showed up, because this is a card of a single person, right? It's also a card of somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is maybe is doing very well financially, somebody who is admired, right? Somebody who is glowing up. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups could be interpreted as a card of a multiple choice, because you see how there is a silhouette of a person in the left bottom corner, and that person is looking at all these cups. So it could be you looking at options, looking at different people. Alright, and that kind of makes sense because, like I said, the Nine of Pentacles could be a card of somebody who is in the center of attention. So perhaps you got multiple suitors interested in you. It's springtime, you know, love is in the air, it's warm outside, everybody wants to go out and at least socialize. At the same time, the Seven of Cups could be, if you're dealing with just one person, not multiple people, this person could be admiring you from the distance, right? So again, the Nine of Pentacles could be somebody who is admired, and with the Seven of Cups, this person could be looking at your pictures online on your social, if you have social media. Most people do nowadays, or they're just watching you from a distance, thinking of the best way to win you over, thinking of the best way to get the show on the road with you. Right next to that Nine of Pentacles, we have the Tower, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. This is like a very disrupting energy, right? And in a good way, in a positive way, because somebody is going to come your way with that Ace of Pentacles, right? And in the Ace of Pentacles, we have one pentacle, and 1 plus 9, right, equals 10. So 9 of Pentacles plus the pentacle and the Ace of Pentacles equals 10. So somebody is going to come in with a very serious offer right out the gate. From the get-go, somebody is going to drop that Ace of Pentacles on you in a good way. Because the Ace of Pentacles, with this ace always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to get serious. They're not fooling or playing around, right? The Tower could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Tower in this case, I think something that happens very unexpectedly. You could be even shocked and overwhelmed by this. Perhaps you're just minding your own business. You're like, hey, I'm just doing my thing. And bam, here it is. Here's that Ace of Pentacles out of the blue, you know. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Six of Wands. And there's definitely a cycle starting, right? If you're dealing with multiple people, then somebody's going to come in. One of those suitors is going to come in with that Ace of Pentacles, right? Perhaps you're just thinking, oh, I'm going to go out on a date with this person, see how that goes. Then I'm going to communicate with another person, see how that goes. One of them is going to drop that Ace of Pentacles on you, just to make sure all other suitors disappear into the oblivion. Right, so that's one scenario. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands, yes, definitely a start of a cycle. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of attention, so at least one of those people will definitely be worth your attention. They're going to come in and win you over with that Ace of Pentacles, because the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, is the start of a cycle, and it's a very fortunate cycle, right? Hence the word fortune in the name of the card, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like when things turn around, right? And it's a major arcana card, just like the Tower. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. It's pretty much what I just said. Those three cards are talking about you transitioning, transforming from a single person, from the person in the Nine of Pentacles, to the Two of Cups right next to the deck. And as you can see, we have two people in the Two of Cups. So Death, again, could be a Scorpio you're dealing, but Death is a card of a transformation. Transformation. Again, from single to not so single. The Ace of Swords in the middle often comes through as the word yes. Right? So it could be you saying yes to one of the suitors, or this is you saying yes to the suitor if you're dealing with just one person. Okay, and the Ace of Swords is also a card of a new beginning, and it's also a card of clarity. So you will be crystal clear that this person is a no BS person. Okay, and again, with the Two of Cups, this is you and this new person. And it's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, feeling the same way towards one another. So yeah, be on the lookout. I know we don't have that many zodiac signs that I mentioned, because these are all, we don't have any court cards, as you can tell. But somebody's definitely going to drop this Ace of Pentacles on you. And it could be a little bit shocking and even a little bit overwhelming, Aries. Alright? Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aries, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Swords, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think it has something to do with work, business, and finances for either you or both of you. Right? Maybe traveling somewhere, maybe moving, relocating, or going on a business trip. Because it's mostly just one person in all these cards, right? Except for the Six of Swords, the first card that came out. But in the Chariot, there's just one person. In the Knight of Pentacles, there's a person on a horse. Then we have the Nine of Cups, one person on the Page of Pentacles. So perhaps one of you got a job, or a job offer, a business offer. Because the Chariot is also a card of victory and success. Maybe you guys are buying a new car, or maybe one of you got a job and they feel like it's a victory for them. Maybe you're buying a home, right? The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles could be down payment on a house or an apartment. Knight of Pentacles is the down payment, and the Page of Pentacles is paperwork. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of satisfaction, and it's also a card of a wish come true. And the thing about the Six of Swords, the first card that came out, it is a card of travel, like literally going somewhere or moving, but it's also a card of an improvement. Alright, with the Six of Swords, things usually get better, improve. Alright, and again, I think it has something to do with finances in some shape or form. The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, these are financial cards. Right, buying a home or getting a job, or maybe getting a business loan, getting a home loan, what have you, or buying a car and being happy about it, or, you know, being promoted and things like that. You get the idea. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, the King of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We also have the Two of Wands, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Right? We got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. So yeah, they want to come back to you. Judgment, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and like I said, that would be the King of Cups. At the end, we do have the Two of Wands, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. This is you having to make a choice. Alright, then one thing I can tell you about this spread is that it's not a fast spread. It's not. I think this person, they probably know they messed up. They probably know you wouldn't be jumping for joy when they show up. So they're going to be okay with you taking your time. You know, with the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. I don't know how long it'll take you. This person does have, like, genuine loving feelings for you, in case if you were wondering, because of the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Right, the Knight of Cups, again, a water sign indicator, but at the same time, it's the most loving, the most romantic night out of all four nights. I don't know if you're going to care, but that's what this Knight of Cups is. The Page of Cups could be a card of an apology, and it could be them reaching out to you, sending you a bouquet of flowers, sending you something. You know, the Page of Cups is the nicest page out of all four pages. But again, with with those two twos, one, two clarifying another, yeah, take your time, see how they behave, see what they say, see what they do, and make a decision based on that. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries. This week we have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It feels like you guys are going to be celebrating a completion maybe of something you've been working on really, really hard. It could be you're celebrating the end of a project, or maybe closing a business deal, or maybe you will finally see the results, like the how much you've made, how much you've accomplished. So basically the results are in, right? The results are in whatever you've been working on and maybe waiting for to hear the results. It's in, and you'll have a reason to celebrate. And it's definitely a group effort. Definitely a group effort. We do have two threes, the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Right, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of collaboration and cooperation. The Three of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a celebration. The Two of Cups clarifying that, yeah, there's two people looking at each other and maybe cheering. Or it could be, the Two of Cups could be a card of a handshake, right? Maybe there is a business deal that's finally being closed, or the company could be doing very well and people could be shaking hands because there's some sort of an agreement being signed or something. But in the beginning we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands is a card of, working hard. And the Eight of Pentacles clarifying it is a card of work, business, and finances. Right? So whatever preceded this week was not a walk in the park. It was not a walk in the park. It was a process. It was not easy. It was tough. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of, in the middle is a card of waiting, but it's not just sitting around and waiting. It's a card of doing something, putting time, effort into it, and then waiting for the results. And again, the results are in this week, and it will give you a reason to celebrate. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Six of Cups, the Fool, the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It feels like a very fun reunion. You're gonna party like it's 1999 all over again. And yes, it was a reference to a song. If you don't know what I was referencing to, Google it. Party like it's 1999. Anyway, yes, you're dealing with this King of Swords right next to the deck. At least one of the people is going to be this King of Swords, so it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Six of Cups, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody from the past. But it could just be a friend, maybe a long-lost family member, somebody you used to work with, anybody. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a reunion or a card of a celebration. The Fool in the middle, it's actually one of your major arcana cards. But at the same time, the Fool is just having a good time. Being spontaneous, just, going out there and partying like you used to. Right? If it's not necessarily this week, then maybe you're going to be invited to a Gemini's birthday party. Because Gemini season starts not this week, but the following week. Perhaps this King of Swords will invite you to their birthday party if they're a Gemini. Okay, and maybe you can go to their birthday party at sometime later the following week or whenever their birthday party is. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.